Oh, we got story. Nice work today. Something up? Man, I was just thinking how it's been forever since we've done this. What do you mean by that? It should be obvious, dummy. We're throwing you a welcome party. Come with me for a bit, will you? Oh, whoa, what? She grabs you by the arm and drags you to the base. Okay, a few moments later, what do we have? When you reach the base, you see several familiar faces gathered around the table. We've already, like, fought a lot. So anyway, thanks for the great work, everyone. Kick back, blow off some steam. We don't know each other too well, so I thought a little shindig like this could break the ice a bit. With as slow burn as this is. Here, please help yourselves. Okay, but yeah, with as slow burn as this is a little late for a welcoming party. Prepared plenty of dishes for you strangers adore. Tell me, dear, what do you prefer? Meat, fish, monster? Let's go with monster seems interesting. My goodness, aren't you adventurous? You're just like Anna, but if you eat too much of that weird meat, you'll only upset your poor stomach. Try everything once. Gestures to some familiar-looking meat on the resting on the table. Without a single glance your way, Anna begins tearing into some strange meat. Ah, so we're planning a party. And you weren't invited. If you have something special in mind, at least you could do is tell me first. I almost ignored it. Why are they leaving him out of stuff? Don't talk with your mouth full. Honestly, it's bugged me for a while, but would it kill you to have any manners? Well, my parents were super strict, especially my mother's. So strict I developed a bit of a rebellious streak, you know? You've mentioned that before. You got into a big fight with her, didn't you? Right before she got transported to another dimension. She'd always call my phone nonstop. So when I first got here, it felt so liberating to finally be alone, but that feeling only lasted so long. And that's why she keeps the phone on her. Okay. That makes some sense. Did you have a change of heart? Well, you know how it is. People change on the daily. Since I came here, my eyes have been open to all kinds of stuff. Like monsters and crazy stuff. There we go. For some reason, my footrest was stuck. Since I came here, my eyes have been open to all kinds of stuff. I, for one, like this world. Success here is based on merit and personal achievement. Back in that world, I was always treated like some sort of outsider. But when I'm in a place like this, I'm able to demonstrate my full potential. So you want to be the leader in peace and a hero in war, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that. You don't really strike me as that kind of guy. Come on, sometimes you worry so much you'll give yourself a breakdown. You're more like the hero of a Russian novel. Okay. And so the welcome party continues with a lively chatter. After most of the plates have been polished, Ryu and Gilius finally arrive. Sorry we're running late. Oh, there's barely any food. Oh, there will be. Don't act like you eat until you're stuffed full every single day. Yeah, like a big old cow. Well, he is kind of a big beefy guy. You come join us, Ryu. I know you just got here and all, but there isn't much food left. Oh no, it's totally fine. Eating wasn't the point. Anyway, how's it been? Get to know each other a little better. But I can say that Kyo was a brooding loner back home. Geez, sorry for reminding you so much of Russian literature. Yeah. Well, I feel like I definitely missed something, but as long as you're getting along. I guess you are a little. I didn't get to explain much to Alanya, though. For example, aren't you curious why it's always night here? Actually, I kind of am. But I thought that was just because we were still on the same day. But anyway, wait, what? You know why? Oh, actually, we wouldn't be in the same day because we had to heal for how many days total? 8? I already told you. My guess is the city is positioned in a high altitude. At the poles, the time of year when the sun never sets is known as the midnight sun. Conversely, the time of year when the sun never rises is called polar night. So I'm taking that into account. I think I found our answer. But it isn't cold here. Who can say? Volcanic activity or warm air currents could keep this area temperate. We're just in hell, okay? That's where we're at. This is all... No, it's not all over my head, but anyway, come on, dude. We just had a nice meal. Don't ruin the mood with this boring conversation. And it would have to be a really, really, really massive hot spring to keep an area, like, as large as this warm. So, yeah. What's wrong with it? Intelligent children tend to get neglected. I'll give you extra helping of monster, so buck up, okay? Rub salt in the wound, why don't you? Just giving us extra monster? Groovy. So what was the... Okay, I know Anna probably guilt-tripped you into being here, but it means a lot either way. It was more like a kidnapping. We almost got kidnapped by freaking harpies. Isn't that even worse? Not to say we're friends or anything, but we learned a bit about each other at least. We can take a lot away from our time together, so let's keep concentrating on future missions. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, see you around. Okay, definitely want to save after that so we don't have to go through all the dialogue again. Okay, so data saved. Let's go ahead and check on our little people. Are you guys leveled up yet? No, of course not. We need to get up their training so they can level up faster. They only need to get up to like 9 for me to be happy with them. So let's go to shop. Do we have anything we want to sell? I don't think so. I think we're just still kind of poor. Heavy sling seems interesting. We're going to put the magic dampener in and the 1k grimoire in storage. So yeah, nothing to sell. So we've got fire rods. We've got 2 fire rods, 2 thunder rods. We're going to put the sling in there just because it's a bow. Magic dampener can go in. Spirit nuts. I'm going to go ahead and keep the spirit nuts, actually. That can go in. So we're getting grimoires. So that helps us level up a little bit. I could put them on our main character and have our main character be a Hoss. Just really fast, get them up to being just the deadly mage that we want them to be. But at the same time, it's kind of risky. So, yeah. Or we could use it on our tanks and make our tanks extra tanky. Okay, so we're going to keep that on us. Spirit nuts, yes. So, do we actually have any more spirit nuts in here? Let's go ahead and organize it. It'd be down here. No, but we do have 6 and 6. So, we're building up on our XP grimoires. I think we want to save them for the class changes as well. So, that's another thing I'm taking into consideration here. Because, yeah. It's just there. So let's get out of there. System, save, so we don't have to redo all that. Let's go explore that other area. The other set of... Oh, I think we're going to bump our head into things. So we're actually going to go to the forest entrance. We're going to bump our heads into things, and then we'll go deal with the thing that just beat our butt like crazy. What level are you guys? 9? Yeah, we can take it. Skill, assault slash. We're actually almost the same level as these enemies. So going through these areas like this is going to be not that punishing anymore. Whenever we get up to the orcs, it will be. But until then, we should be fine. And I think our level might influence our damage as well. It seems like we do just get stronger just by leveling up. As opposed to just raising stats is what I'm referencing. So, yeah. Skill. I'm going to do a Carnage Front on him. Fight. Skill clock up. Fight. And skill clock up. Spell. Avoid on Karanai. Because you're doing Carnage Front. Might as well get you a little bit better chance of that. We could have actually done it with all of them. Get your avoid way up there. And he just murdered them all. Sweet! And the spear guy, Maroka's doing pretty good with spears. I kind of wish I could give him swords, but the spears are just way stronger than any of the swords right now. So, yeah, we're just going to go with this. And that did not... Okay, there they go. I like that Carnage Front skill. That is a good way to get rid of, like, single annoying large enemies that are kind of lower level. So we've got a level 16 there. So let's go ahead and beat the tar out of him. Another Carnage Front. Clock up, fight. Clock up, fight. And clock up, spell, avoid on you. Just because we need you to be way better at that. Because this guy's going to be a little bit harder to just dodge consistently. You're eventually going to get hit by him, probably, before you kill him. Nope. It's just the Executioner. And he'll just keep going until he gets hit. You go after that one, and Assault Slash. And all 3 of you are going to go after the last one, because you guys are the weaker fighters. Now, after they class change, I won't be able to do this quite as easily unless I give them the ability to equip the spears. Which is not that bad of an idea. It could be like, I could go with Spear... and support magic or something like that. And skill, another assault front. And all 3 of you on the one on... Oh, you have your things ready. So skill, clock up, and fight. And I do find it kind of interesting that she has way more mana than the rest of these characters. Because she's cast multiple things and she's only just now at their mana. So that makes me a little bit happy. And I keep drifting the controller up, and you'll probably eventually hear me hitting the buttons on it. I apologize. Sword, katana, spear, undies, and pretty objects. Sweet. Let's bump our head against walls. I just wanted to check, and the other locations are going to be... Okay, so we want to check up. And just claw the crap out of these guys. Don't even need to do Carnage Front because they're not going to be durable enough to really justify it. And the last one, we'll go far right. If we can kill them in one turn, all the better. And did you finish them off? Yep. Just brutal assault. Yeah, Karanai is going to get good, especially whenever we are able to swap them into being... Okay, so there's one secret passage. So this is going to allow us to move through the forest a lot faster. Oh yeah, and that was butterflies up there. Probably not again. So other spots we can look. Going to be there. Maybe there's going to be a path across there. And there? We're also looking for the boss mob down here. So we need to look at the wall and just keep going straight down. And we are going to be head bumping a lot of walls here. So let's go ahead and head bump that one. Nothing there. I am going to do a quick ambush. See if we can find another boss mob. And nope. It's just a regular... Oh, what? Check in. They have underwear, and they're low level, so we're going to fight them. So we actually have a different enemy in that group as well. So we do need to probably be a little bit cautious about it. Skill, assault slash. Yep, just take out this front row. And just because we need to. And yeah, just go up to the left one. One on each of the for the speed ups. And if we end up killing all of those in the first turn, that would be awesome. But no, we didn't. So there's one down. And yeah, these are just going to die. Because we just have a million things slashing all at them at once. That's pretty simple. So we retrieved the treasure box. There weren't any traps. We got some underwear. Sweet. So we are getting underwear galore. Identify. Let's identify all of our undies if possible. There's leather. Haberjons. Haberjons. And let's actually identify that. I didn't see what it was. I think it might have just been a normal spear. And what are you? Pretty stones. Not going to be worth a lot of money, but it's there. We're actually doing okay at identifying stuff as well. So that's not where we're going to encounter that. He said it was Southern Forest. I'm not sure. Let's actually look for the info on it. Creepy voices coming from the Southern Forest. Listen close. So the wall is... Yeah, we need to go south. Okay, so there's a hidden wall. Oh, this is another ambush area. And we've got treasure, of course. Butterfly arms. I'm not hearing any voices. It's just giving me angry music. I said Southern Forest, though, so... I'm just looking for a spot that has... That's down, so this is up. I'm listening for a spot that has... a music change. I don't like that I have to bump my head to actually check this stuff. That is a little bit irritating. Let's see. Southern Forest. So I'm guessing it's going to be in here somewhere. Because this seems like it's going to be Southern Forest. Waver Hall. Okay, yeah. Those are called Waver Halls. They basically just turn you around. So I'm guessing this is just Southern Forest. So I'm guessing it's the place over here. Because didn't the music change while we were in there? I think it did. Oh, lovely. You guys are just so weak. In fact, you're going to fight the back row ravens, because why the hell wouldn't we? Clock up, fight. That one. Skill, clock up, fight. That one. Clock up, fight you. And there does seem to be some RNG to turn order as well. Like, more speed does make you more likely to go early, but the higher speed doesn't guarantee you'll go first compared to someone with similar speed who's like, say it's a 15 speed versus 14 speed. The 15 speed isn't guaranteed to go first. And we're just going to spread out the damage because these things are not that threatening. And yeah, we just still murdered them all completely anyway. And we are getting money off like random crows and stuff. I do like that they have the crows. Okay, so this one is, that's east. That's north. So we want to go this way. Yeah, I don't mind the random enemies here. Skill clock up, fight. Skill clock up, fight. Skill clock up, fight. And we're going to save the rest of our mana for the boss fight. We're going to be knocked down to level 5 or 6 for it, which kind of sucks. There we go. So we'll be kind of solid. Corpse pieces I'll take. So, I think it was here that the music changed last time. Nope, it didn't change here this time. Where was it down here that the music changed? I swore there was a spot. Wait a minute. Just listening. Yeah, I don't hear anything. No, that's just music in the background. It's hard to differentiate if there's like something being added to the music or if it's just rando encounter. That's not threatening. Give us something that's not little tiny fox things to kill. Oh goodness. They're just not threatening. It's not like they're that terrifying to begin with, even whenever they are reasonably leveled. There are things in the Mausoleum of Metal that can be scary at reasonable levels, though. So I do need to stay, like, kind of aware whenever I'm in there that, A, not everything is going to be low level for us to deal with. So you guys go like that. Oh, just murder everything? That's cool.